We're going.
All right, everyone. Welcome back to good old Rocky Pod. Last week we played this team from down south, UAB, something like that. I'm not sure where they're located in Alabama. Maybe Birmingham, maybe somewhere else, but whatever. We beat the crap out of them. You know what? They played almost as bad as Nico did on his bye week. So, all right. This week we have a big week ahead of us. We play the Fighting Brandon Walkers. We go down to the Cowbell State. We go down to Mississippi State, and we are ready to roll. So, boys, what do we think?
I think that hopefully we didn't call UAB the green team.
Yeah, that's true.
Mississippi State, that is a snake pit if I've ever seen one.
I honestly have no idea how to feel. The game could go literally any way, and I'd say okay. Would not
If
surprise
if they didn't play the game, would you
me.
go,
If they
okay?
didn't play, that would not surprise me.
If we went out and hugged each other, would you be surprised by that?
Mm,
Don't you
no.
think it'd be nice? Just be so nice.
All right, here's one thing I got a question for the group. Before we get into the X's and O's and the Jimmies and the Joes, um, is the atmosphere of the Cowbells one? Can someone tell me why are they the only like team in the nation that can be grandfathered into noisemakers? And if that's true, why? And secondly, is it that big of a deal?
All right, I got pretty somewhat strong feelings on this. I'm tired of our fans complaining about the cowbells. To be honest, like
Yeah,
the cowbells are kind of cool. I must say, it is a quintessential college football thing, and for
okay.
that reason, I love it. Now, I still reserve the right to make fun of them for the cowbells, but I support them having the cowbells.
Yeah, I think I kind of agree with you there. Chris, you got something?
Oh, 100%. I mean, I know why, and I respect Mississippi State fans all the more for it. They told them they couldn't have them in the 70s, and they did it anyway. They just kept bringing them in. And eventually it got to the point to where the conference was like, okay, we've clearly underestimated Mississippi State fans. This is not going anywhere. So what do? We can't stop them. They're not the Mississippi State security people at the gates aren't going to stop them.
Yeah.
It's impossible. To answer the second part of the question, of course it makes a difference. That's a stadium of 65,000 and something like that. Maybe more now, 68, closer to 70. And yeah, when that place is humming, yeah, it's very, very, very different.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw a tweet today, and I didn't realize this. Do they actually stop ringing them when the ball is set?
Yeah, a
Allegedly.
little after. Like it's a gradual
Okay,
dying.
but they do like somewhat attempt to comply with the rule.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
What about you, Matt?
I mean, just like the Mississippi State guy said on Tony, I mean, Starkville's just a small town. It's not like these big cities like Knoxville or wherever else he said. So, I mean, I don't really care.
Man, I guarantee you, if Tennessee fans had cowbells, you would hate them.
Yeah, I would hate them, but we don't need them. I mean, what is it going to do? I mean, come on. Teams go in there and win. I mean, yeah, whatever.
Wasn't what was the stat? Arizona State was Mississippi State's first ranked win or top 10 win in
Probably
40 years.
I think it was something like that. Yeah, I forgot what it
What?
was. Yeah.
more embarrassing than that is something I learned today, which is this is their first sellout in like 7 years.
God
It sold out.
almighty.
Last I heard, like 2 days ago, it was not sold out.
I think Maybe it's. I think they said that they think it will be by the end, but like
Yeah.
they didn't even sell out the Arizona State game.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
I did see the tweet about that, and they used an AI picture of Scott Field, now called Davis Wade Stadium. They had to create an AI picture of a full football stadium.
A full 60,000 seat football stadium.
Yeah. All right. So like, all right.
Yeah,
So
it seats 60,311.
60 grand, huh?
has anybody here went to the Mississippi State? Like
I don't think it's possible to get there.
I don't think Mississippi State fans have been to Mississippi State.
That's how it sounds.
Now, are we having that same issue finding hotel rooms like Arizona State? Or are we having to stay in a casino like 2 hours away?
We aren't doing shit.
Well, I'm just talking about our team. I was talking about
Godspeed to those who are going. It is a snake pit.
Yeah. I heard that I was watching a podcast, I think Unnecessary Roughness, where Brandon Walker is going down in the game, and he said that he's even having trouble finding a hotel room. So, because he was like, I was making fun of Arizona State for saying they had to stay in a casino for an hour and a half away, but I can't find one. So.
Let's go stay in Collierville. Drive down.
Let's look it up here. Booking.com. Booking. Yeah. Where do we want to stay? Friday to Sunday?
Yeah, Stark Vegas, as the kids call it.
No, I'd make it easier. I'd check out Saturday evening. I'd check out from the hotel Saturday morning, tailgate, do the game, drive home.
That's cool.
Well, I've already searched out the hotel market for, I think, the second or third weekend in April when we play them in baseball.
Oh.
Now that is fair. I do want to see the dude. I respect Mississippi State's traditions. I respect what they do. They're very passionate. I do want to see what they're all about someday. But in this football season, with what we have and what they have, and Caleb, you're 100% right. It's going to be very combustible. Anything could probably happen. There is nothing that could get me to go down and see this game live.
I think for me, when going back to answering my question, was like, I kind of like. Again, I don't think I would want to sit there and listen to the cowbells, whether in the stands or playing the game. But I do agree with Caleb and y'all about like it's just really cool that like we have that in college football. Like.
Sure.
And also Mississippi State, I've never really like I respect them as much as like they're like the definition of like Southern football or Southern culture, I would say, like Mississippi, not like prestige or whatever, but it's just like Mississippi State cannot play in any other conference other than the Southeastern Conference.
True.
I kind of make fun of Vandy. I kind of make fun of Kentucky. But whatever, like I don't really have a reason to make fun of like Mississippi State. It's like they get cool people and cool traditions. So
kind of just feel sorry for them, right? Like,
I mean, it's just like, yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have no beef with them because we never play them.
Yeah.
I mean, do you remember that? What was the last time we played them here? And it was
last year.
Was that last year?
Yeah.
I remember that game you were thinking about though, a couple years ago.
Did we play them last year? That's right. Yeah, no, the last time we played them at home before that. Thank you for that. It was about the saddest football game I've ever watched.
Look at Caleb's background, that game.
Boom. Yes. R.I.P. Mr. Marrer.
Update. Does look like there are hotel rooms available, but there's not too many left. So
give us some price ranges, Matt.
All right, the Hampton Inn Starkville is $149 nightly. They have 5 left.
That's not bad. What?
Yeah, I don't know if I really trust this, but I mean, the internet don't lie. Courtyard Starkville MSU at the Mill Conference Center. We have 5 left. $161 nightly.
Wait a second. We've got officially university named hotels, which tells me walking distance to the stadium,
It
which
looks like. Oh, where'd it go?
any other sporting event, those kind of named hotels, no, you don't get those months out.
Oh,
If
30. You got to pay $31 to eat breakfast there. What in the world?
I bet it's pretty good though.
All
I
right,
would
should
like
we
to
go?
try Mississippi gas station chicken on a stick. I've heard that is to die for.
All right. Going into the game now. Is there anything we want to talk about actually before we talk about the game? The game, is there anything going on in Tennessee football program? I hear we get Jackson Moy back probably. With what's the dude's name from Oklahoma going down with the hand injury? Aguilar kind of pops up in the Heisman talk a little bit.
Oh, John Venmo. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty excited to get Moy back. I mean,
100%.
he better be good after all this.
We did see a timetable for McCoy to return.
Yeah, I heard something about Arkansas.
At this point, I mean,
Yeah.
just let Redman get all of his reps. Come back for a playoff run.
To answer one part of your question, Kyle, are there things going on with Tennessee football? Yes, our defense is not very good, which scares the hell out of me when I saw the statistic. The number one team in red zone scoring is Mississippi State.
Are we up there? I thought we were pretty good too.
We're not top 10, but when someone gets in our red zone, they score 92% of the time.
Scored a touchdown or any score.
I didn't check into that. That's true.
Well, if we're
Georgia
giving up
kicked-
field goals, that's fine.
Georgia kicked
No,
a
it
lot
has
of
to be
field
because Georgia settled for a couple of field goals.
goals. Several, yes. Nevertheless, they move the ball. Mississippi State's going to move the ball on us, and it's going to feel real not nice in the stomach and other places for 4 hours come Saturday.
Not nice. That's good.
Man, looking at the Winsipedia for Mississippi State, their all-time record is 592, 619, and 39. That's good for 103rd all-time. That's awful. I didn't realize they were that bad.
They call it their lean century.
Was Dan Mullen their golden era?
Jackie Sherrill.
Jackie Sherrill?
Jackie
Kyle.
Sherrill.
Jackie went out there and cut the testicles off a bull to motivate his guys. What is Josh doing?
Not
He's just
answering.
looking
the question.
forward to chasing championships.
It's a great opportunity, great team.
You know, we got a great culture inside the building.
Looking forward to the challenge, the opportunity to go compete.
Even better culture when we leave this building.
Oh, I hope we're one of those schools that leaves the locker room clean, like the unbeatable Vanderbilt Commodores.
I get so sick of seeing those tweets after games. Thank you for cleaning up. Like,
I do
Lord.
despise that.
Yeah, and they all act like the damn players are the ones cleaning up, and you know it's probably some poor staffers that get tasked with that. Like,
All right, I got a question for the chat for the boys.
Did you
on the
submit it
pod.
on the Instagram call? Because
Yeah.
we
No.
really need to list.
So I'd like kind of thinking off what Chris was kind of talking about. I would like to hear from each one of you about like the one thing you're most secure about this week versus Mississippi State, and then also one thing that you're really scared of. So one thing that you're really confident about, and one thing that you're really scared about going into the game. Matt, let's go with you first.
I'm probably confident with our offense, and I think our ability to score won't be affected at all. But man, we've said this even before the season started. Like, this feels like a trap game. This feels like You know,
All right.
it's going to be that one road game where we just can't do anything and we get upset.
All right. We're going to transition to listener question because I don't want to answer the questions before we get a chance to ask. All right. Will this be our yearly road trip up game?
That feeds very much into my lack of confidence because I don't want to say I know it's coming, but it's come every year.
Part two, the same question from this listener. What's your confidence level going into the game?
Oh, wow. Shout out to whoever asked that question.
Incredible. It's
Yeah.
like they read our minds.
They read our minds. So I don't. So here's the thing. I felt like when the time slot came out and we were not a night game, I felt like that was a huge win for us. When it came out and said, "Oh, we're 4:15 Eastern time," it's a 3:15 local kick there. Like I was like, "Oh snap!" Like it. If it was a night game, I'd be a whole lot more scared than I am now. Going into the game, I would say I'm 80-20 we're going to win. Maybe 85-15.
I don't know if I'm that confident. I just have PTSD from the past few years road games.
I feel like our trip up game comes later in the season.
Well,
I feel like this year's trip up game will be at Florida.
Yeah, we still have that Florida, so
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't
we
know.
that's going to
I
happen.
want to get through the first quarter and us look like ourselves before I feel comfortable. Like I'm just scared. Like the offense.
Well, even now you can't be comfortable because Heupel's shown that he changes. He gets conservative.
With a lead, yeah. If we can get a 10-point lead and get conservative, fine. But
10 points? No. That don't
Not
work
this
for me,
week.
brother.
Not this week. Plus, I have you want to know what I'm really confident about? Scripted plays. Scripted plays this year, 2 drives, and bam, bam.
Why don't we
Yeah,
just
at
script
home.
the whole game? I don't understand why they just
I agree,
do
Matt.
drives.
Like not a script, a novel. We need to novelize the game. We need a narrative.
I wonder what Chat GPT would say.
That's a novel concept.
What a novel concept, Matthew. Let's explore this further.
You guys talk. I'm going to ask.
I'm not confident. I'm also confident about our ability to get to Blake Shapen, that is the Mississippi State quarterback, because everyone has apparently. They are porous.
Yeah.
I'm confident in Star Thomas.
Yes.
I'm interested to see how Joey plays on the road.
Yeah. That's true.
Have you heard him talk?
I think a time or two.
That is just not someone that is phased or maybe aware where he is.
I think for Joey, again, it's his first like big SEC road game, whatever. But he's played a lot of football though. So
He's 24. I had no idea he's 24 with a kid.
He has a kid, or is that a joke?
Wasn't that his mom staying home with his?
No, he became an uncle.
An uncle. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he became an uncle.
Okay, this is Chat GPT. Tennessee takes the kick, and then 1st and 10 at the 25, lines up in an I formation. The runner
Okay, good job.
takes a handoff up the middle for 5 yards.
Were these give me my ideal football starts?
No, I just said script the first 2 offensive drives.
In an I formation.
We got play action fake to the running back. Quarterback drops back, finds a crossing route to the slot receiver for plus 12 yards.
Nice, Bailey.
Shotgun formation, QB drops under pressure. He scrambles and gains plus 7 to the 49.
That sounds like a Joey play.
Oh, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 47. Tennessee shifts into 2 tight end personnel.
Ooh, we don't do that though, Chat GPT.
I don't know. Brooks Austin says we're adding more and more pro style offense to our because Josh Heupel keeps innovating. He keeps this offense is evolving. It's evolving.
Who was it
Because
who got on
Jim
Tony?
Chaney has been sitting on the couch drawing some stuff up.
From Zoom.
Yes.
From Zoom.
Well, let's go try this little thing.
Had a Cheeto on his stomach, laying there on the couch. So,
Oh, yeah.
well, that's brilliant. That's brilliant.
I wonder if we got any third and short bombs in the playbook this year.
Well, we threw a couple of them against Georgia.
That's true. Yeah, and we'll have him back, and we'll hopefully have Sam Pittman back here pretty soon as offensive line coach.
Hey,
I
Richard G.
personally-
West
I
might have
saw
spoke Mike Gundy into existence
Mike Gundy back at Tennessee.
to show thanks for all the raises we got him.
All right.
No.
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 Yeah.
No. Too much ego.
I did see, well, not see, but I heard one of their beat writers say that they had their best defensive linemen out for the rest of the season, and
Yeah.
like their starting right guard is out for this game. So,
Well,
Yeah.
that would explain the porousness.
He also said that they spent a lot of money beefing up their defensive line and getting some depth. So,
well, there's a thought that popped in my head. What's a lot of money in Mississippi State? Anyway,
My thought is if Georgia isn't getting consistent pressure, it's hard to imagine Mississippi State. And as a tangent to that, I'm enjoying our offensive line and fully support our offensive line coach. Although
Agree.
it's hard to say no to Sam, but Sam ain't coming here. Sam is going to stick around another year or two because
Nah,
they've
he's
admitted
never-
there.
He's
They're-
definitely going back to Georgia, if anything.
No,
man, no, I think he'll be fired by the end of the year. Oh,
I
and
hope
right now we're not watching the Lane Kiffin special on ESPN, by the way. So,
Oh, darn.
yeah.
goodness
Which-
me.
They're talking about how he's matured since leaving Tennessee. So it's definitely like leading up to him taking the Florida job.
Shit.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Ugh.
if
Don't
it
wanna
wasn't the NIL era, I would be scared. But yeah,
I think I'm less scared of Lane than I would be if Signetti took the Florida job.
oh.
Okay. Yeah, that guy's terrifying.
I did hear today that his name just escaped my head. Head coach at Mizzou.
The
Dorkwitz.
dork?
Yeah, like he apparently like he's told his agent to like try to get his name involved in Florida or whatever. But
Saw some Twitter user the other day call him Eli Drink a Fifth, and I like that.
all right, wings.
What did he say that?
Yeah, that's
Everybody on Tony's show says that, Matt.
Oh,
That's Joshy Boy.
I retract my statement.
You love Joshy Boy, man.
I'm gonna take
You
that
love-
statement, turn that some bitch sideways, and shove it straight up his candy ass. Can't
Under
believe I
wings.
did that. Hey Joshy, you got some watermelons out there?
Is there? I don't know. What do we want to talk about this game? We got any more questions?
Let's
from,
get back
got lots
to
of
your
questions. We
question about confidence and scary thing. Chris didn't answer.
I said that I was confident about us, about getting to their quarterback, and confident about us moving the ball.
Okay, never mind.
I'm scared that they are going to move the ball at an equally brisk clip, and I don't know how we're going to cope with that. Georgia beat us by doing the very basic things very well.
Do we put any stock in this theory that because their offense is so similar to ours and our defense sees it every day, that we're going to be well prepared to stop it?
Secret cowbell playbook defensively.
I mean, that would kind of work for them too, right? I think that's kind of like
Yeah.
it cancels each other out.
But do you
Kyle, I
think
do want to go back to the point you made about you being excited it's not a night game. I kind of feel different. I kind of wish this was a night game now because I feel like having it, middle afternoon for them. I feel like the crowd's going to have a lot more energy than they would if they spent all day, tailgating and then getting to the game. I don't know. That's just
Does
how I
that-
feel.
it's an interesting take, Matt?
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's a very interesting take.
I just have
It feels like all of Mississippi State or all the Ole Miss. Oh, God dang it! All the Mississippi schools, their biggest moments come in this time slot. Like Ole Miss beating Alabama is always 3:30.
Okay.
Mississippi State, yeah, they never beat anybody until us.
No, the one thing I'm thinking about, you're right, Matt. It was a 3:30 game with Auburn when it was a 2 versus 3.
Yeah.
That was pretty electric.
Great
That's
take,
it.
man.
Might be some credence to that.
The only
South
time
Carolina 22 and Arkansas last year, both night games.
you know what I associate with Mississippi State?
Boom.
Dave, and Dave.
Who?
What?
Dave,
Huh?
Dave, and Dave. You remember
No,
Jefferson
Norman.
Pilot Nooners?
Oh God.
12 o'clock.
Dave,
Go
and
down
Dave.
to Buzz on the sideline.
Our presenting sponsor, Golden Flake Chips.
Welcome to your Jefferson Pilot noon game.
The yellow fella.
Dave, and Dave. And it's
Gosh.
Mississippi State versus whoever else.
I loved Dave Neal getting on there. And yeah, you got the JP Sports logo, and it's in pristine 360i. And there's very clearly a microphone on in like the equipment truck. That was the peak era of college football to me.
I'm pretty sure Dave Neal's calling our game.
Go! Yeah!
Oh, yeah, we're the SEC network game, right?
Yeah.
Is it
like
SEC?
nobody's going to be watching our game, thankfully.
Yeah.
Is it SEC? Oh, it surely is.
Yeah. But I did see that, like, Georgia Bama is 7:30. I thought it was going to be 3:30, but 7, so that's good.
ABC has their option for this one to do the.
I think they can put their games wherever they want.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Ole Miss LSU's at 3:30. That's right.
What do y'all think about Lane Kiffin's daughter, like, coming out saying she's dating the LSU player on the week of their game?
Did not know Lane had a daughter before this week.
I didn't either.
Yeah, true. I loved how Liam Blutman, when they were discussing it on their show.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, man.
What did he say? I missed it.
He was just like, I don't want to be a part of this conversation. I don't.
Well, he was essentially like, my brain doesn't work like this. I do not know how to consider male-female relationships.
He was not there for the gossip, man.
He only cares about ball.
Only ball.
And he did not want to talk about future schedules at all. He's like, we have really good games this Saturday. Why do I care about 2026, 7, and 8? He's like, we really got great ball this
Lead
Saturday.
question. Thoughts on the new schedule?
There we go.
Oh.
Well, I want to know did Kiffin send his own daughter down there to, try to get in this guy's head, try to get information? There's no way this is legit, right?
I love how we keep throwing up a topic and then we don't answer the topic.
Well, we didn't. We just skated right by it.
Remember, we are the podcast that does things. How did Reed say it? That no one else is doing.
Yeah, it's cutting edge stuff here. We ask a question and then talk about something that was mentioned 5 minutes ago.
Thank you, Reed.
It's what the people want. They just don't know it yet.
That's so beautiful. That's so kind. Utterly kind.
No, but I did like how Lane Kiffin's daughter says bet the over, and then Lane Kiffin like retweeted her and says, yeah, you should bet the over this week.
So you think that this is all by design? Is that what you're saying? Because to me, it feels like a sword that could cut both ways.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not in the way that Lane would hope. if indeed this is a conspiracy. Plus, it's one linebacker.
But okay, what to Caleb's question now, or the chat question? Do we want to talk about permanent opponents or strictly just like our future schedules?
Whatever. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I think I heard someone say like I think Tennessee got a really good draw when it comes to permanent opponents. We got Vandy and Kentucky. Therefore, we're going to get screwed on the other games that we're going to have to play.
Wait,
Our
so
rotating games are going to be awful.
the permanent opponents are those? Do those change after 4 years? Did I understand that right?
Yeah.
Or
Reevaluated.
okay.
I mean, the more I think about it, the less I think the permanent. I mean, it does help. Don't get me wrong, but like we're getting maybe like the benefit of 2 easier games over the course of 4 years.
Yeah.
Than we otherwise would have. So,
and I personally, given what our schedules looked like from the beginning of the Saban era to the beginning of the Heupel era, I think it's a welcome exchange.
I mean, there literally are no other easy games
Right.
to be had. So, like,
yeah.
And I think that that's consistent across the board. Every one of us is going to have to come to grips with the fact that 9-3 going forward is going to be a phenomenal year.
Yeah, I mean, especially when the playoff expands to what 16, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like
we're not. And we got like Georgia Tech and Washington coming up too. So like, those are decent teams.
So does this mean Florida will never have an undefeated season then? Surely, right? Because they've never went undefeated, right? Pretty sure that's correct.
96, did they? I know 08 they didn't. Danny, yeah. Oh yeah, Danny Warfel lost to Florida State.
They didn't go undefeated 06 either.
Oh, I forgot about that. And
Okay, they only have one undefeated season in its history, and it was a 5-0-1 record in 1911.
They had a tie though, so
Yeah.
Who'd they lose to in 06?
Auburn.
Was that the Tim Tebow speech game?
No, that was 08.
Year.
That was Ole Miss his senior year. I remember them losing to Auburn at the Swamp in 06. Oh, Wes Byram kicked the last field goal.
It was actually at Auburn.
At Auburn?
And they lost by 10.
Oh, I'm remembering that 08 was. Did they not lose to Auburn in 08 as well?
Wasn't it Ole Miss? And
it was Ole Miss for sure in 08.
Ole Miss in 08, 31-30.
And okay, yeah. That was the Trey Smith game. Sorry, I have an Auburn. Ben is a big Auburn fan, and I remember intimately texting with him over the phone during that. I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe this is happening. I'm very happy also to get Auburn back on the schedule. And of course, they're going to be unstoppable next year when they are.
True.
Here. Isn't Auburn here next year?
Yeah, but are they going to be unstoppable?
Yes, because that's what happens when Auburn plays us here. I still see Devin Aroma-Shadu and Ben Omamanu and those 04 Auburn guys flash through my head.
Are we buying the fact that some of the things I keep hearing is like next year is the best home slate of games in the history of University of Tennessee?
I mean, it's got to be up there. I don't.
Who cares?
That is the way to kill the topic.
No objective way to measure it, but Texas here, LSU, I mean
Auburn, Alabama.
I mean, yeah. You're going to get your money's worth if you're a season ticket holder. We are not shelling out for ETSU, New Mexico State, and whoever else anymore. Do feel kind of bad for the ETSUs of the world, though. Like, one fewer of those per year on the schedule means big dollars that they're losing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if the price will just go up for them or how that's going to work.
Just build in another game.
We're only going to, about the very minor topic, we're probably only going to get 13 weeks of college football next year, which is sad.
Wait, why is that?
Because of the way the calendar falls, we get one fewer bye week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well, what are you guys thinking about? One thing I was hearing is like the conference championship games converting into playoff play-in games.
That's fine.
fine. Yeah, I mean,
Just get rid of them altogether.
they are kind of well, not anymore. They're not really as much an existential risk now, are they?
Well, I mean, that's
Georgia lost their quarterback last year.
It's fair, but they found their future.
Yeah.
You're. If they wanted to go that route, I would not object to it. I still like that there is a conference championship game just because I like the fact that there's a conference championship Saturday.
It overshadows the greatest sporting event of all time. So
No, it doesn't, because that's the next week.
no,
what's that?
Is it? No, wait. Sometimes it falls on conference championship week.
I thought they usually have been putting it the week after since.
I know they might now, but before it would be on a.
I mean, I do miss the days when there was like a SEC champion meant something. But
Those days are gone.
all right, we got a couple more listener questions here. Is Brandon Walker the most obnoxious college football pundit?
I don't think he's obnoxious at all.
No.
Okay.
I mean, he plays a bit. He's good at
No,
it.
he's great.
I don't know how you could watch that video of him reacting to Mississippi State beating Arizona State and not just absolutely go, "That's my guy." I would react the same way.
My favorite thing about him is when he posts a take that's clearly just bait, and then people in his replies, and he's just sitting there like replying to all of them. I love reading those. He's great at that.
Perfect. Plus, a Joel Klatt exists.
RG3.
Casey Smith.
Oh.
Ooh. Gus Johnson.
That's true. All right, let's see.
Wes Rucker.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Oh, Wes. Getting a lot of content up on WBIR Plus.
You know
Right.
what? It is weird that if we don't beat Florida this year at Florida, we're not going to have another chance till 2029.
That is the schedule is very cool and very exciting, but the loss of that really takes away from my understanding of Tennessee football.
I kind of agree, but I don't fully agree with that. But
I think for me, I think we're going to see him enough in the rotation that it's not going to be that big of a deal.
Every other year?
It's still, we can't. Yes, Alabama is the rivalry, but we are all kids who came of age in the 90s, and Florida
losing
everything.
All right, well, here's a question for you, Chris. In order, just hypothetically, who would you switch out, Vanderbilt or Kentucky for Florida?
100%.
Well, now, which one?
Kentucky. No,
Vandy.
Yeah, Vandy. It is so fun.
Yeah,
for Kentucky to have this thing in their hand and they just can't get it.
I kind of do agree that I kind of hate that people kind of see Vandy as a rival just because they're in state. You know, it's just, well, they're 2 hours down the street. Well, whatever. Like, they're not.
Yeah, It's like having a kid that just randomly sits at your lunch table, and someone says, "You got to go be friends with that kid." Kind of smells weird. Not really a good conversationalist. Your mom or someone your mom makes you be friends with. All right. Well, you wanna go throw rocks in the water? What? That is how I think of Vandy. Except this year, not this year. Vandy this year, kind of scary. Kind of doing things that Vandy's not supposed to do.
I saw an interview on a podcast with Diego, and he was saying that during the off season, late in the off season, there's another SEC team. He wouldn't name the name. He said another SEC team offered me $4.5 million to jump.
Okay, well, that makes me feel better about our chances to win then. Because that guy's stupid.
Yeah, he said, but he said he couldn't leave a championship team.
Okay.
Okay, I feel great now.
Really? Well, we got them here. Yeah,
yeah.
Fine. We'll cross that bridge when we have to.
Another SEC team offered that dude $4.5 million.
Was it us?
Could have been us.
Well, that's kind of what they were like. Can you? I'm assuming that it might have happened after Nico left.
I doubt it. I don't know.
That just screams Missouri for some reason.
Yeah, he refused to say the name, but
what a tactful young man. It will be an honor to beat his ass in November.
So Saturday, Vandy plays Utah State, then Alabama, LSU, Missouri, Texas, Auburn, Kentucky, and Tennessee. God, I hope they win one game after Utah State. And it's Kentucky.
What about our strength of schedule?
Who cares? Just win. Won't matter.
Will it affect our Ken Palm? That's a basketball joke.
Speaking of, basketball practice started today, I think, or yesterday.
Yeah.
JP Estrella's already hurt.
And I saw that there's a fall baseball games tickets went on sale. So
yeah,
really?
Holly got tickets.
Right behind a plate.
Yeah, $29.99 or something. $29.11.
9/11.
Easy. I don't know what else to talk about. I mean,
all right, well, let's pick our scores and our picks to click.
Yeah, and let's get out of here. Chris, go first.
Picks to click. When I pick a guy, he doesn't typically do well.
Here we go. So you're going to pick a guy that you just knows and not going to do well?
Hey, you could do a podcast first. Pick a Mississippi State player.
Blake Shapen. Blake Shapen is my pick to click. And the final score...
He can't really do it. Come on now. Come on.
The final score is going to be something like 44 to 31. I think they're going to score bunches.
Who's going to score 44?
Oh, us.
Okay.
Matt, what about you?
My pick to click, I got two of them. One is the guy that's paying $32 for breakfast at a hotel. And the other is, oh, man. I'm going to say Ty Redmond. I think he's going to have a coming out party. 2 interceptions, calling it.
God.
And my score, oh, man. I mean, trying not to beat down Mississippi State, but it's going to be something like Tennessee 65, Mississippi State 27.
All right.
At halftime. So finals going to be, Heupel will take the foot off the gas. Yeah, it was 65-27. Probably the worst score prediction of all time.
My pick to click is for whatever reason just popped in my head. Pick 6 by T-Lander.
Oh,
Ooh.
Howard
Wow.
himself.
Yeah.
Whew.
Pick 6 by T-Lander. And then the score I have 38-24 Tennessee.
Mississippi State is going to be the first school to hold us under 40.
Yeah.
No.
I feel you there, Kyle. I'm gonna go.
Caleb's gonna pick the long snapper, and he does click a lot.
If somebody would have picked him against Georgia, that would have been a great pick. I don't know why I feel like it's going to be a little lower scoring than people think.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like a 31-28. I mean, that's not low scoring, but
Yeah.
Ugh,
31
ugly score.
28. Like you think it's going to be, we're going to get to the end of this going, "Ooh, ooh."
I mean, it might be a little backdoor. They score at the end,
What's the line? I heard it moved.
7.5.
And it was at 10.
Yeah, that opened at 10, but it was selling. It's been a 7.5 pretty much all week.
So that's okay. On a neutral field, they say we'd win by 10,
Yeah.
10 and a half. Okay.
Are we ever going to move out of number 15? Or
No.
are we just destined to stay there?
All right, and my pick to click is Jackson Moy.
Ooh.
There you go.
All right, we talk Georgia Bama real quick or wrap it up?
Yeah, I mean, here's a good. I mean, obviously, I think we need Georgia to basically win out to really help us say that was the best loss of the season because they're undefeated and we should have beat them if we made the game-winning kick. So I heard somebody today said, "Oh, it'd be good if like Alabama wins because we want them to be really good when they come in here." No, like we just want Georgia to win. Thoughts?
I did hear an interesting argument, which was we need at least a quality win this year, and like if Bama sucks, then that's not a quality win, and if Oklahoma, like we need to either beat a good Bama or a good Oklahoma, just to say so that we're not Indiana last year.
Are you going to hold it against us that we beat Syracuse because they lost their quarterback? They just beat Clemson.
Maybe Vandy will be our quality win. I don't know.
Here's the thing: I don't think we need really a quality win just because if we go 10-2, we're in no matter what.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
I mean, if we just win out or lose another one, we're in no matter what. We could play 10 more ETSUs and we're in.
Although this year, I'd be interested to see how it plays out because the ACC, I don't know, could cause problems potentially.
Potentially. I mean, Florida State and Miami are going to be in the playoff. And then, yeah,
Is there anyone else in the ACC that could feasibly get in?
Who's in the ACC anymore?
Georgia Tech, maybe?
That's a thought.
I mean, we do want to. And the Big 12 probably only getting one, I would imagine, but I don't know.
I wish it was.
What do you guys think about Georgia, like the game in Georgia, Alabama, though?
Oh, I think I'm curious to see if the Alabama defense that showed up in Tallahassee is the real Alabama defense, where they were loafing, lazy, hands on hips. They looked tired. They looked slow and soft. I want to know if that's not getting into game mid-season form, or if they actually have taken a major step back. Because since then, you can't really Lafayette. They played Lafayette or Monroe. Not a lot to judge since then. So
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what kind of Alabama exists in week 5. Is it 5 now? 4.
Week 6, right?
5.
You can't count week 0. Well, But Georgia is good. They're not the superpower that they once were. I think it's there. Oh, but Georgia's doing the blackout. Alabama's going to win.
Remember the last time they did the blackout for Alabama?
That when they got the
2000.
personal foul or the end zone celebration thing.
No.
That's Florida,
Um,
Georgia.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was, I want to say 09?
Oh, wait.
Oh, 08, yeah. And I think Bama won like 30-0 or something like that. That was beautiful. I forget
was
what game we were at, but we were watching it on the bus coming back, and it was just
we were at Auburn.
Oh God!
The other worst game I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah.
I was in Auburn, and the Auburn people were very happy, and then got a bit timid watching Alabama do what they were doing that night. Oh. Mm. So but
What
yeah,
was the worst game you saw?
the worst I think that was the worst. That's certainly the worst football game I've ever been to. The worst football experience I've ever been to was 2007 in Florida.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the Kentucky game me and you went to.
That was a bad one.
So bad.
That was a real bad one. Also, the Battle of Bristol.
Yeah.
Do we want to go to Kentucky this year?
No.
Why?
I don't know if you know, Matt. I've been to one away game, and in my entire college football watching career, and just so happens that my first away game was the first time Tennessee lost to Kentucky in 2016.
Historic.
Well, that's your problem. Like Tennessee, Kentucky belongs at 7:45 on SEC Network.
Tyler Bray didn't want to go to a bowl game, so
he wasn't interested. It continues to be the funniest running joke for me personally that we were going to the Liberty Bowl. The Liberty Bowl has tried to get Tennessee for 40 years. It was going to happen if we just did the thing that we always do. We were actually going to the Liberty Bowl in 2020.
We should do
we all got COVID.
We should do an off-season like investigative podcast series about that game and like the Liberty Bowl.
I think on Good Old Rocky Blog we ought to have a little skit of the Liberty Bowl committee or whatever.
over time,
years long quest to get Tennessee.
Now Chris isn't going to sleep, and I'm going to have that dropped in the morning.
The other good one was was it me, you, and James for whatever reason, Chris, sitting in your house, and we were like booking or looking at Sugar Bowl tickets.
The Vandy game.
We started to lose to Vandy, and we lost to Vandy while looking for Sugar Bowl tickets.
We were so confident. And then Jordan Matthews just bye. Was that right? Was that year? It's all starting to run together now. I'm getting old.
I think so.
Yeah,
we were father Jordan Matthews.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, he's going to be a daddy.
Congratulations.
Wait, which one? Didn't we just lose a defensive back to Vandy named Jordan Matthews?
Yeah, we're talking about quarterback. And
did you see what he said today?
Yes, I saw
about he's on the winning side now. Rivalry.
Oh, is that Jordan spelled Jour?
Yeah.
DAIN maybe?
I think it's just DAN.
Oh, well, sorry, kid, you're not memorable.
All right.
All right.
Well,
episode.
Yeah. Low energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Anything else?
But we never had so much fun.
Shout out VFL Bruce Pearl. We love you.
Oh, we didn't talk about Bruce. Well, we ain't talking about Bruce. Are we?
We don't talk about Bruce.
I would just like to say now I can actually say that there's an SEC head coach that I actually beat in pickup basketball. So,
ooh.
There you go. Stephen F. and Pearl.
Ooh.